Tuesday, November 13th, 4 p.m. The conclusion of the Le'Veon Bell saga after Bell forfeited his 2018 season and ultimately ended his tenure as a Steeler. But how did we get here? To start, let's take this all the way back to January 1st, 2018, the AFC divisional round. The Steelers have just lost to the Jaguars 45-42, with Bell having 155 yards of total offense and 2 touchdowns. This concluded another disappointing playoff loss for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Bell went into the offseason without a long-term contract, after playing 2017 on the franchise tag, and he wanted to be the highest paid running back in the league. With Bell now being a free agent, and the two sides failing to come to a long-term deal, the Steelers placed the franchise tag on Le'Veon Bell on March 6, 2018. The 2018 franchise tag would have paid Bell a guaranteed $14.5 million for the season. Throughout the offseason, the two teams worked on a long-term deal, with Le'Veon being offered 5 years, $70 million and $33 million guaranteed. Unfortunately though, Bell wanted $17 million a year, and this deal would only pay him $14 million. Since Bell and the Steelers couldn't reach an agreement, by July 16th, he would have to play on the franchise tag. On July 24th, the Rams gave Todd Gurley a 4-year, $60 million deal, letting the league know that running backs could be paid that much. Bell refused to show up to training camp, and he dropped a rap song about the situation, throwing fuel on the fire. Going into the Steelers' Week 1 game against the Cleveland Browns, Le'Veon's linemen made some unfavorable comments about him, such as, "In the ultimate team sport, we've created a league of individuals, and obviously it's Le'Veon over the Steelers, and we are the Steelers." On September 9th, the Steelers suited up to play the Browns, and with Bell in Miami, his replacement James Conner played well, gaining 192 yards and a touchdown. On September 23rd, it came out that the Steelers would like to trade Bell, after he was still absent from the team. On October 1st, it came out that Bell was planning to return to the Steelers during their Week 7 bye. By October 28th, Bell had failed to show up during the bye week, and Conner had another exceptional game, with 212 yards and 2 touchdowns against the Browns. On November 5th, Bell officially left Miami, and was spotted in Pittsburgh at a local LA Fitness. Although Bell was back in Pittsburgh, he failed to show up to the Steelers' facilities by November 13th at 4 p.m., ending any chance of playing. With James Conner as the new lead back in Pittsburgh, and no sign of Bell to ever return to the team, his teammates rummaged through his locker, taking his equipment, signifying the end of the Steelers' career. Now that we've reached the current day, let's take a look at the two sides of the situation and what will most likely happen in this offseason. Let's kick this off with the Steelers' perspective. I completely understand where the Steelers are coming from. I mean, let's face it, running backs are a dime a dozen in the NFL, and a simple look at the current top 10 rushing leaders in the league will show you that 5 of the top 10 are third-round draft picks or lower. Another reason why the Steelers would be hesitant to sign Le'Veon Bell long-term would probably be with his arrest with marijuana and his suspension for marijuana. Now, let's flip this coin and take a look at Bell's side. He's 26 years old, and at the point where he'll most likely only get one more mega deal in his career. And with an ACL tear already under his belt, he should maximize his career earnings and not risk millions over a 1-year deal. And now, for the future. With it being extremely unlikely that Bell and the Steelers ever reunite due to the play of James Conner and the tension between the two sides, the most likely scenario here is that Bell signs with a running back needy team with a ton of cap space, such as the Raiders or Jets. Alright guys, thanks for watching. So if you haven't realized, I have a pretty bad cold, so sorry about the audio, but comment down below who you think Le'Veon will play for next year, and I'll see you guys in the next one.